Like many of the photographers, I've started taking pictures on my phone every now and then, until I got my first DSLR, Nikon D3200 with the Tamron 70-50mm lens. I never felt like I was held back at taking photos, but I decided to make my transition into videography, so I upgraded to Sony a7 III, on which I started to notice how a lot of the photos that's been posted on Instagram is literally the same on how it's been composed and edited. I'm mostly talking about street photography, but wanting change, I started having interest on film photos, and I started mimicking the look with my edits to the point where I actually want to shoot on film. But due to the cost of film camera and film processing and scanning, it wasn't worth the money and the effort to shoot film, but I still wanted the film look. But the older models cost more than it's worth, so I decided to get the newest model, x100v, but it was out of stock everywhere. Waiting, still waiting. I was watching loads of videos on it to the point I started to see it in my dreams, until I found it used mint condition on MPB, and it cost more than the brand new one, right from the box. I ended up getting it because they stopped production, and I don't know if they're gonna start production again, so if I didn't get it, then the price will only go up, and I'll probably end up paying more. Like many other people, I've went on the FUJI weekly website for film recipes, and I found one that I like. It is called Nostalgia Colors. It's great for sunny days, and it seems that a lot of the film recipes work well on sunny days, but not so much on other lighting conditions. My focus towards photography was capturing the feeling of nostalgia, the photos that bring back memories. I felt I was capturing the film with the film simulations, but there was something missing. I want to create art, but the question is what kind. I want to create something that isn't out there, something original, but that's very hard to do. I still enjoyed using the film simulations, and it inspired me to take the camera out on the wall. I'll bring it with me everywhere that I go. I got inspired by Olga Karlovac, the way she shoots in black and white with motion blur. I found that with black and white, it's just highlights and shadows, creating shapes. It puts more emphasis on the subject, especially without the use of colors. There's another element that works really well with black and white, which is intentional motion blur, and oftentimes it contributes to the story, and not only that, it makes your work look more like a drawing or painting and towards abstract art.
It's not a simulation. I'm still dreaming for.
Black and white makes me focus more on composition, lighting and putting more thought into the picture. I find myself oftentimes underexposing my photos and rarely overexpose them. I feel that having more contrast with strong shadows gives the photos a character. I love taking portraits with black and white simulation, and I've noticed that it works really well in sunny days with a lot of contrast, strong highlights and shadows. I try not to shoot wide open at f2 as blurry background sometimes doesn't work or contribute to the story. But when I do shoot wide open, the contrast in the blurry background gives it a unique look. And the background separation just complements the subject, and the film grain gives it another element and character. Also, there's another element which is shooting with on-camera flash, and the photos can come out point and shoot, nostalgia type or high-end professional brand type. But it does produce a unique look where it's high contrast, sharp and in some cases abstract. Also, I've shot it with off-camera flash where I had the flexibility to control where the flash goes off, and shooting outdoor can produce unique stylized look.
Blue dew, blue moon, kinda mysterious, shaded with someone I'm not really into. Do you need to fix it?
It's well known that the JPEGs from FujiFilm cameras are way better than other cameras. The color science and the film recipes are special and makes it worth shooting only JPEGs. Hence why I only shoot JPEGs and I don't edit my photos. But I might also occasionally shoot in RAW and edit them in Lightroom if it's necessary. I do have conflicting feeling about shooting just JPEGs and not editing them. I feel that I'm not really creating my work and I'm just cheating, especially when the photos are getting acknowledged and getting some attention. I feel that my work should start from scratch with empty canvas and build its way up to the finished work.
That mood, sort of witty and jaded, but let's not talk about you. Your couch song on a rerun. Are you out?
For my first print, I decided to go for matte printing paper, and it's great for black and white photos as the texture really adds to the picture. Definitely need to do more prints in the future. The light and compact system comes with me most of the time and makes me want to shoot with it more. It's perfect for capturing memories, which that is all about. But I've reached yet another struggle, just like before, where I need to change and do something new and challenging. The reason I started shooting film, even though FujiFilm simulations are pretty good, but they're not actually film. For me, I enjoy the process of using analog cameras and the look that I get from it. I want to start shooting large formats 4x5 film, which will really slow me down, and the cost of shooting large formats will force me to be more purposeful with my photos that I take. So what's next for me is that I'm only interested in doing projects or creating a large body of work in photography. But the FujiFilm x100v still will be with me till the end, maybe.